Alright, what's up everybody? It's been a while since I've recorded. I think it's been a few days. As you know, I've been really sick. Been trying to keep you all updated in the community tab. But yeah, this video, of course, was purchased. Sadly for Goku fans, it was purchased in a bundle. So there will be 3 parts to this. Next one, I think I will be either doing GT and Super moments with movies or games and movies. But there will be a 3-part to this. Similar to how I went in on Vegeta, Thor, Gohan, Silver Surfer. No one's safe from the Jobber series if they jobbed. With that being said, for Goku, today I will be talking about moments from Z and regular Dragon Ball, as well as a couple of just his dumbest quotes in general. So if you like when I talk about jobbers, people being dumb, horrible moments in comics, as well as goon moments, funny moments, all that, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notification bell. As well as if you want to see your favorite characters on this channel, go ahead and hit me up in Discord, and we could talk about it. But anyway, also check out my second channel, The Coffee Shop, where I post quite frequently. So without further ado, we're going to get into these moments. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Goku being low IQ and fumbling the bag for however long this takes me. I hope you guys enjoy. It's good to be back, and let's begin. First dumb quote we're going to talk about for Goku is, of course, his astute analysis on why oceans are the way they are. If you don't know what he said on this when he weighed in on it, Goku famously said, "Oceans are so salty because everyone pees in them." Hit the like button if you agree with his scientific assessment. This is a bold claim, but I'm willing to say it's not true. However, if Dragon Ball Z does come out and confirm the oceans in their verse are like people, that's really why they're salty, let me know. If they ever did do that, that'd be hilarious, but don't believe that's the case. So obviously this was an infamous stupid quote in regards to Goku. Now next, this was Teen Goku famously asking about the player builds of girls. In particular, he said, "Yo, why do women have butts on their chests?" So as you can see, Goku was never destined to be big time in any academic field, anything of that nature. However, he's pretty open-minded, so he probably wouldn't get canceled these days because, he'd find a way around it. But speaking of getting canceled, I have to take that back immediately because Goku, for the longest time when he was younger, couldn't identify people's genders or sexes. I guess we should say sexes. So he would assault them, literally, hands up, skirts, shorts, all that. Would grope them, Cosby style, to determine who they were and what team they were on. This is quite disturbing of a practice to have. Goku did that shit. And he also doesn't know why women have butts on their chests. So it's a very interesting lifestyle he lives. As well as, I will admit, his view on the world and, how he thinks things work would be hilarious if I was in his shoes and actually, saw it that way. It's probably a wild life to lead. Next, the time when he literally, we found out he, came out the gate day one fumbling the bag. So when he was born, Saiyans, if y'all didn't know, basically their job is to go out and dominate. They are sent out, they grow up and dominate. That's how their race works. Goku, when he was sent out, bumped his head. This led to his dominant, warlord Saiyan aspect being damaged and compromised because it got hurt in the landing. So we find out literally he had one job, didn't do it. So technically, he's one of the biggest jobbers in the eyes of his people because they're like, "Yo, you had one job and you didn't do it." Now, this is one of the most absurd weaknesses / downsides to a character you'll see in a minute because this was so dumb when I was reading the manga recently. So, Goku was in the afterlife. Keep in mind, he's dead, right? So, human traits shouldn't apply to him. Breathing, eating, drinking, stuff like that, right? Tell me why the Kai rolls up on Goku. Goku's on his hands and knees, and he's like, yo, what's wrong? Goku's like, yo, dog, do you have anything to eat? I'm just too hungry. I'm like, bro, how are you hungry when you're dead? Like, his appetite and his need to always eat is such a liability. It followed his dumbass into the afterlife. Definitely an L. Next, this, oh my god, this was ridiculous. So, of course, there was the infamous, sorry, like I said, I'm still recovering, so kind of hard to talk right now. But anyways, we saw that Raditz, when he came down and was fighting them, right? Goku had him in place, like, he could put him down, finish him off, all that. They had him, dead to rights. Raditz tricked him, and Goku, like, he gave him a speech and all that. Goku's dumbass actually let him go. Of course, Raditz turned around and rocked him. But yeah, Goku, you want to talk about low IQ and fumbling the bag? This was ridiculous. Oh my god. This moment has a controversial place in history because personally, I've witnessed a lot of angry debates over whether or not Goku is a terrible father, and it's based on a lot of times on this moment. This is, of course, when his child was getting folded by Cell the Goon himself, right? And Goku throws Cell a sensu bean so that Cell can go to 100% and fully recover and be at full power. That's right. He said he did this so his son, of course, could, you know, get amped, reach that level as well, become the level he needs to be. I don't care. Definitely a jobber moment to give your op an amp. Especially when you're not the one running the fade. That's ridiculous. I don't support that. I definitely put that in the jobber category. Next, I don't know how you guys feel about this one, but his big move got outshined by basically all the early ones early on. So what I mean by this is like his move was cool, don't get me wrong, but we saw Destructo Disc, like, couldn't be stopped early on. You had to actually dodge it. Like, you couldn't just sit there. It'll kill you. It'll cut right through you. We saw Tien's move was crucial in the clutch. The special beam cannon as well. It just, at least to me, felt, the Gallic gun or whatever, Gallic gun, however you say it, that was better. I don't know. It just felt like to me early on, Goku's special move really wasn't shit compared to all the other moves that were shown, even by characters that were fodder compared to him. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know if you agree in the comment section down below. That's definitely how I felt early on in the series. Let's kick it back to when Goku, Vegeta were fighting Saiyan Saga, right? Of course, Vegeta's raging, fighting everybody. He's eventually like, you know what? Screw it. I'm blowing this planet up. Like, y'all are hoes. I'm doing y'all dirty. Vegeta was going to do this, right? Keep that in mind. He was going to kill everybody Goku loves. Everything he loves, too. Almost killed Goku. Folded a lot of Goku's homies. Krillin had the chance to kill Vegeta. Goku let him go. Of course, this is plot, but still, this dude tried to take everything from you and you just let him go. That's ridiculous. Definitely, if you look at it, like, objectively, that was a low IQ moment for sure. So imagine if we had the chance to say Krillin killed Vegeta. That would be crazy as shit. Goku robbed us of that. Smash the like button for the fact that Goku got exposed for stealing clout from Krillin. I just came up with that new controversy. Definitely give me credit for that. But yeah, he didn't want Krillin to get put over like that. Didn't let him do it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But anyways, let's move on. Next is the form of Goku that was just like an L off rip because it was honestly a jobber form. This was Super Saiyan 3. Basically, right away, it's not great at retaining ki and or energy, and because of this, you drain quite fast, as in not long in that form. Didn't get a W in that form. He was fumbling the bag against Boo. He did say later, he was like, oh, I could have won in that form, but you didn't, bitch. Shut up. So yeah, he didn't beat him. It was when he first showed, the stamina drain was ridiculous, and he really didn't have much time in it. So it was basically a jobber form. This moment, just personally, couldn't let it slide. But it's when Goku stood there while Vegeta basically called his son a bitch, told him he got everyone murked, he was useless, he was soft, he was not a good fighter, he was a perpetual bag fumbler, all this shit. He's talking crazy to Gohan. Goku should have rocked his shit. They didn't do anything. He was like, oh, chill, please stop, don't say that. Like, shut up. Like, man up and rock Vegeta and his shit for disrespecting your son like that. I don't care what he did. Don't let Vegeta talk to your boy like that. That's ridiculous. This one, let's be honest, we got to talk about it. First spawn of Goku, Jobber. That is Gohan. He is a jobber. Already made a video on him. Vegeta's first son was cool as shit. When Trunks showed up, everyone was hyped. They're like, oh my god, this kid with the sword is crazy. Cutting people up, fading everybody from the future, all that. He was a total badass. The fact that his rival, who doesn't even get wins on his own, like never gets big W's, major victories, it's why the fan base gets so mad about his writing. He has a cooler son than Goku. Jobber moment for sure. Okay, literally, Goku's being a crybaby, being annoying, being dumb, and his fumble the bag energy literally inspired a damn story arc, movie run, and one of the most famous and most popular characters in Dragon Ball lore, Broly. That's right, Broly literally wanted to run it back and destroy Goku because he cried too much and was dumb when they were both babies. Literally, him being annoying, it created Broly. That's ridiculous that was ever a thing. But yeah, just him being a crybaby, him being annoying, this fueled Broly like no other, and it was hilarious. This moment, of course, had to be on the first one. This is him getting caught slipping notoriously with a laser from a henchman. I mean, just the fact that your fan base has been hyping up that you slaughtered Goku or Superman this whole time, but you got done in off guard by a simple laser from a henchman? Superman would never. That's ridiculous. Definitely gotta hold that L, Goku. That is an absurd. I don't care how off guard you are. If that can be done, don't bash Superman ever. That's all I'm saying. Next, final moment. Make sure to hit the like button. This took me like 30 times to record because I'm still kind of sick. But the time he got, this is referring back to the Raditz moment. He got stretched, put on a t-shirt because he fumbled the bag and was low IQ against Raditz, let him go, got rocked. As a result, this eventually led to him getting killed too, sacrificing himself because he messed up and fumbled the bag with Raditz. That's right, literally got stretched, had to go to the afterlife because he was dumb and he was jobbing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for your patience. As I've been sick, it's been really tough, and I'm not used to recording. It gets really rough on me mentally when I'm not recording because I love talking to you guys. But thank you guys so much for showing me support. And if you want, like I said, to see any of your favorite characters either here or on the coffee shop, join the Discord or DM me. We can talk about purchasing a slot. Or if you simply don't have any money for that, but you want to see a character, comment down below. And if it's super popular, I'll consider it and probably even do it, especially over on the coffee shop. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy, Jobbers and Goons, and I will see y'all later. Peace.